We zijn aanbeland in het noorden van Kreta, in een klein dorpje langs de kust. En we zijn hier te gast bij onze leverancier voor handgemaakte soap Fisika. Ik zit hier bij een van de 3 dames die deze handgemaakte zeep maken. Filio, welcome.
You're welcome here too.
Thank you. Can you tell me the story about the history of when you began to make your own handmade soap?
Well, it's a long, long time ago. Almost 20 something, 23 or 24 years, I can't say exactly. When I had first had problems with my own skin, and a little it was my sister who also had problems. And after trying several things from the market, some of them worked for a while, some of them didn't work at all. Mm-hmm. But then we got really frustrated and angry with the situation because the problems kept coming back again and again. Yeah. And we remember that our grandmother, who was about 70 back then, had a gorgeous skin, and we had never seen anything in her bathroom, any shampoos, any strange things. So we went to ask her. At first she didn't want to say, because she said that you have all those beautiful things on the market. What do you think that you can do with all this kind of old stuff? The amazing thing is that when we really convinced her to give us her advice, she said that what we should use is olive oil, which was amazing for us. Because, see, we knew olive oil, we ate olive oil, it's in our cuisine, it's in our diet, but we had never thought about using it on the skin, which was strange. But trusting our grandmother and seeing her gorgeous skin at that age made us go for it and try it, which of course was amazing, because within a few weeks we had the differences, the first different things that we saw a difference in the skin. Yes. And within 6 months my problem was almost completely disappeared, and this made us get more amazed by that. After that it was just the only thing that we could do, just follow that story. So we went back to grandmother. She also showed us how to make the soap. She also showed us how to make the creams. But of course we couldn't just stay in that. We tried to learn more things. So we had to read, we had to search into libraries, we had to experiment a lot with what we were trying and the materials that we could find now on the market. So of course first it was just for us, me and my sister, but then a little later it was just for the family, and then a little later it was for friends, and then it was for more friends and more friends and more friends, and in the end it was for really a lot of friends. So we kept on doing that just for personal use and for our friends for quite many years before we decided to make it a business. And by doing so, we learned how to live in a completely different way than what we used to before that. I mean, by searching and studying and learning, we realized and we understood some of the mechanism of our nature around us, and this made us feel great respect for what we were lucky to learn, and this was became part of our own lives. So we completely changed our lifestyle. So when we decided to make it a business, the only thing we had to do is just to bring that lifestyle into it. We didn't have to learn anything from the beginning. And thus we decided to keep the business the same way as it was before, when we made it just for us.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And for this reason we only decided to use organic olive oil, which we find locally from producers around us, and there are quite many, thank God, right now, because you couldn't find so many before, let's say 10 years ago. And then we also use herbs and essential oils, and we avoid to use